Life often feels like a winding road filled with uncertainty, struggle, and storms that seem endless. But what if I told you that every tear you've shed, every heartbreak you've endured, every failure you've faced, and every closed door wasn't meant to destroy you, but to prepare you? What if I told you that God never sends a blessing before preparing the ground upon which it will rest? You see, the seasons of waiting, the moments of silence, and the pain of discipline are not signs of abandonment. They are signs of divine construction. God is not punishing you. He is positioning you. He's not ignoring you. He's investing in you. Because before God blesses you, He must first build the character required to carry that blessing. Think about a tree. Before it bears fruit, it must first grow deep roots. And roots don't grow in the sunlight. They grow in the dark, buried, deep in the soil, unseen and uncelebrated. Likewise, your most important growth will not happen when you're being applauded or praised. It will happen in the quiet places, in the wilderness, in the battles no one sees but God. That's where He shapes your humility, your patience, your resilience, and your faith. Because without preparation, the blessing could crush you. A platform without the strength to stand on it is a setup for collapse. So when you're being tested, when it feels like everything is falling apart, remember this: God is not taking something from you. He is making room within you. You can't receive a flood of blessings with a heart too small to hold them. God knows what's coming, and that's why the preparation often feels intense. It has to match the magnitude of the blessing. Don't despise the process. Don't run from the pain. Don't quit in the hallway between where you are and where you're meant to be, because your struggle has a purpose. Your waiting has a reason. Your journey is being divinely directed. God is more interested in your growth than your comfort. He's more invested in your purpose than your preference. He will allow what you don't like to develop what He loves in you. Just like a coach pushes an athlete beyond their comfort zone, God stretches you not to hurt you, but to strengthen what you didn't even know was weak. You're not being delayed, you're being developed. The heartbreak wasn't the end. It was the beginning of healing. The betrayal wasn't a curse. It was a divine redirection. The loss wasn't God's absence. It was His preparation for something greater. Often God's preparation is disguised as pain, because pain awakens us, breaks us, molds us into something new. And the truth is, most people want the blessing without the breaking, the crown without the cross, the success without the struggle. But that's not how divine transformation works. You see, David wasn't crowned king the day he was anointed. He had to return to the field and fight giants. Joseph wasn't elevated in Egypt until he was betrayed, enslaved, and imprisoned. Moses wasn't ready to lead until he had been stripped of pride in the desert for 40 years. Even Jesus, before His public ministry, fasted in the wilderness and faced the enemy alone. The wilderness is not a curse, it's a classroom. It's where God teaches you reliance, builds your discipline, and purifies your motives. You don't discover God on the mountaintop. You find Him in the valley, in the fire, in the dark. That's where your faith is forged and your calling is confirmed. So if you're in a season of waiting, don't waste it by complaining or comparing. Use it to prepare. Pray when it doesn't make sense. Work when no one is watching. Be faithful with little. Because how you steward your preparation determines the size of your promotion. God won't give you what you ask for if it will destroy you. So sometimes the delay is not a no, it's a not yet. And not yet is a sign of love, not rejection. Imagine giving a child the keys to a car before they've learned to drive. It wouldn't be a blessing, it would be a danger. In the same way, God withholds what you're not ready for, not to punish you, but to protect you. So trust His timing, even when it doesn't align with your own. Trust His plan, even when it doesn't make sense. Because He sees what you cannot. He knows what lies ahead, and if He's making you wait, it's because what He's preparing is worth it. Your breakthrough will come not when you want it, but when you're ready to carry it. And the only way to get ready is to embrace the preparation. Let the fire refine you. Let the process mature you. Let the delays teach you gratitude. Because when the blessing finally arrives, you won't just be thankful, you'll be ready. You'll look back and realize that every no was leading to a better yes. That every lonely night taught you how to pray. Every rejection taught you how to persevere. Every trial taught you how to trust. You'll see that the pain had a purpose, and the waiting was not wasted. You'll realize that you didn't just survive, you were shaped. You didn't just endure, you were elevated. You didn't just go through it, you grew through it. And that's when you'll understand that God never forgot you. He was working all along behind the scenes, preparing you for something bigger than you could have ever imagined. Because when God prepares you, it's not for something average, it's for something extraordinary. He doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. And His preparation process is His way of crafting champions in the shadows. So walk boldly, even when you're uncertain. Keep going, even when it's hard. Believe, even when nothing is changing. Because every great testimony begins with a season of preparation. And if you're in that season right now, rejoice. Not because it's easy, but because it means God is not done with you. He's getting ready to do something new. He's about to open a door no man can shut. But before He does, He wants to make sure you're ready to walk through it with integrity, strength, and purpose. So don't just wait, prepare. Don't just hope, build. Don't just dream, discipline yourself. Because your preparation is proof that the blessing is on its way. And when it comes, it will not only change your life, it will confirm that every tear was worth it. Every delay was divine, and every struggle was sacred. So keep the faith, because God prepares you before He blesses you, and your blessing is coming.